And so again, another example from Jan Steen, I believe, and you can see again the reference of the very far back, the cathedral there is what makes this otherwise very claustrophobic and otherwise flat space feel so much more dimensional. And it's really just because I don't know, 1/8, 1/6 of the picture frame is just referencing the outside world. So compositionally, a very so that's one, I guess, trick to take from this is that if you are doing somewhat of an interior and you're looking for a sense of atmosphere, the allusion to the outside world is really a key feature for that. But this is so not what Eastern painters are like. So, like I was saying earlier, this one-point perspective is somewhat of a illustration of a certain philosophy or theology. This idea that you are shepherded towards a single point of reverence, so to speak. But in the East, the idea is that you should be able to enter the image from any point. You should not be dictated. Everything is given its own individual importance. And so it is not that they could not actually create the one-point perspective, it just was not of value to them aesthetically because it was seen as really as beastly. There are these landscape scrolls that I'm forgetting the name of right now, where they'll be like 8 feet long, but you're only supposed to view maybe 1.5 feet at a time, and you're supposed to roll them as if you're taking a stroll through the actual landscape. And it's supposed to be an experience to be had, not something to be viewed. So when you see them in museums splayed out, I had one teacher in art history teaching Chinese bronze, and she goes, "It's vulgar." But you can see here again that there is the idea that there is no single entry or exit point. There's really there is a certain completion by the viewer, is not all decided by the author or the painter.